Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sanjo, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Where we last left off, crap, you in here. Mia Fey, our chief, has been murdered because of papers, and then it's time to start the trial of the second turnabout out of this game. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Indeed.
The court is now in session for the trial Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution... Oh, God.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God,
Thank you, Your Honor.
The defendant Oh, God. No, I gave that to the butler. Shit.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I had it before.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The defendant... fuck. I can't get this one right for no reason. Shit.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The defendant, Miss Maya Fey... Oh, God. I can't get it. I can't get a voice for this dude. I'm trying to get a British accent going on for this guy, but I can't, apparently.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime, and the prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness.
Oh, whoa, wait. Did I just say Edgeworth? I think I was supposed to be the judge.
The prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Okay.
See, I'm on now. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Oh, God, no.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us in detail all of this murder.
I'm trying to get a good thing for that dude.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death?
Oh, wait.
And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even though a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Yes, we know it's not a statue. Got the floor.
No, Detective... Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the crime scene, at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. We had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest.
Yeah, see, it went around like this. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examining what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh! Ow!
Hey, I just threw something at me. Was this... When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press as the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot of times. Huh. Should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I'm still trying to find a good accent for Edgeworth here. I'm trying to, again, British is the one I'm thinking of, but I can't get it. That's fine. Okay, that's true. So far, that is true. Okay. Okay, let's see here. As soon as the phone call came, no. There's 2 people there already. Oh, I know why, though. But it doesn't hurt to press either, right? Why is that? What's your reason? What? That's it? Well, let's just do this. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah?
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right? I mean, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let us hear your testimony again.
Oh God, I swear. Ugh! I'm gonna get this down someday.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. The lab test result showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found running on the victim's finger. Therefore, she died. The victim wrote of the killer's name. Actually, I would like to take a look-see from... How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Okay, let's actually check this autopsy here.
Excuse me? Did you...
Hold on. Excuse me?
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Hard evidence. Bring it on, Edgeworth. You're going down.
Like hell I will. Like hell you will.
Let's see here. Found a memo written in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. See, I don't buy that. How could she written it if she died? Oh, no, wait, here it is. If she died instantly. That's the thing. I don't understand that. Detective Gumshoe, just one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. She was accused using the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else would have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is the report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting out your way out of this one, Detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? The day after the murder. I don't know, was it? No, it has to be the day after the murder, because the day after the murder, it was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
Oh!
Oh, see, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
What? The second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. And with that,
Damn it!
With that, that's all I'll say.
That's the one. I see.
Or she, damn you, Edgeworth.
I should have known you have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr.
Oh god. Why, Mr. Wright? Good lord.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
Shit. I knocked over my drink.
Sham.
I don't know.
Sham.
Victim's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh?
Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe?
I'm disappointed in you handling him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor? Oh, God. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updated?
Quite. Well, Your Honor.
Oh god.
Well, Your Honor. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
Yes, that works. I suppose that... oh god.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
Oh god, no. I went for the one I used for the Butler mix with the old man one. Oh shit. Damn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
A sham, I say!
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh, oh, we got this upbeat shit.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Oh.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this court.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from Fay and Co. law offices.
That sounds about right. That's right, big. Oh,
please
help me.
Please testify to the court what you saw. About what you saw. Shit, I can't get my shit right.
Witness's account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Well, then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy wits, every little wits, every. Ugh. Fuck that praising. Wait. I'm okay.
Well, Your Honor. I see. A remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony now was just quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey! How dare you!
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Like hell yeah I am! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Bring it on, Edgeworth. You're going down.
I said it once and I'll say it again. In your dreams.
That's not what you said.
Might as well be. Might as well be.
It was like 9. Okay. Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. We already know that's me, the one who was talking to this girl in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran and away. Hold on, which side, per se? She dodged. Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please.
Please continue your testimony.
Oh. Okay, I want to make sure I'm getting every little bit of detail. How do you know it was my client? Huh? Well, Gee! First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I still question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, hey, I'm willing to bet that... you saw nothing, or you're lying. I bet you saw nothing. You know, the funny thing is, I did play this before, but I don't remember which one I put. I'm going to go with... you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Well, that shot ya.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo is far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus! But...
Still, we don't know if she's dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, Dr. Lee.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Okay, I'll be a good girl, I promise. And here goes.
Your testimony again, every word.
Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account. Let's roll this again. I did see everything I did. The victim and the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes... the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. I think she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Then that clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the acronym or not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
All right, round 3. Okay. To the right. Okay. But this was to the left from what she saw, right? Actually, I'm gonna actually look this a little bit. Okay, she does to the right. Wait, how could you see that? Oh, I did it wrong. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor.
How exactly is all that evidence in the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before you make accusations.
Okay. Let me try pressing the statement first. Because I want to make sure, because, again, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't see it. Is that right as in your right? Is that right as in your right as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Then the hippie... No, it would be that one. It would be this one. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. I was thinking she saw all her get hit here. But here's the thing. I am not wrong when I say this. You cannot see where I think she's talking about. I don't know. It's that area in the bottom right corner of the screen. No, she wouldn't see that. I see you're full of nope, I'm wrong again. Oh boy. Alright, what do you think of the witness statement?
I'm not sure I'll follow.
It clearly contradicts the I thought.
You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled.
Damn it. Okay, let's press her then. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk.
She, what sort of weapon was it?
No, at this point, I might as well just press everything. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Oh, right! Only a few knew about the clock. Knew about this thing being the clock. Miss May... What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh. You like that, don't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
He got killed. Not guilty of murder. Order in the court.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Objection. And you say,
the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Sorry.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
Liar!
So you've been to the law offices with Faye and Co? No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Or from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye and Co. where the murder took place are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, okay. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, I am not. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard or the clock go off in your in the building next to you. Wait a minute. Oh, we already established this.
You have proof that she could not.
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. The court in the courtroom. Proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing.
Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard.
Prosecution denies your request.
What? On what grounds?
This is a trivial matter, with no direction bearing on the case at hand.
Indeed.
Indeed. Objection sustained.
Damn! Time to switch directions, quick.
Is she Mr. Wright?
No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question could have rang because it's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork, or it's clockwork. Whatever. I'm screwing up badly here. Wow, 20 minutes in and I'm already screwed.
How could you possibly?
Just have a look as soon as you can.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's just as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh.
No joke?
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this?
As you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Ooh, did I struck a nerve? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Oh, piss off.
Quite the show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clockwork was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction. That is true. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what had happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clockwork was removed? When? Ah, shit. When it was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof.
What? What'd you say?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is the phone! Oh wait, that's the wrong... What do you say to that? I say I clicked the wrong one. I'm an idiot. I'm a damn idiot. I'm a damn idiot. I am a damn idiot. I'm a damn idiot. I clicked the wrong one. I think I blew it.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from flip-flopping presentations of evidence in the future.
Sorry, Your Honor. Evidence that prove... It's this damn phone I was trying to present. Take a look at this. Shit, I knew it was like... I remember, like, if it's this music normally plays, if I got it right. I didn't. I got it wrong. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth.
Not!
Let's hear the conversation. Beep! So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? if you could. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning after the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go through so many. Oops, I forgot. You're full of shit and you know it.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes! She's claimed she's seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that would prove the witness has not seen this clock before.
Let's see here. Made by Larry Butts! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses. This is not on sale today. Ooh. Holy shit! What the what the hell? Whoa. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Yes, I saw that last bit. Good lord! 180! That was one fucking... That is one damn 180 degrees right there of change in fucking mood.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Yes, I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock?
Ugh! Don't look at me, damn it!
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof!
Well, this is interesting. Let us see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
The wiretap! Have a look at this! Ah! Woo! I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, weren't you? Were you not? Ooh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
This is irrelevant. No, oh God, I had it before, now I lost it.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It shows me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. What does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone. The weapon of the clock was in the pudding. It's in this cell phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I wanted to talk. You hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Beep. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation, and that's how you knew that the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? You suck!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face! Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. I'm sorry. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Oh, great. Crocodile tears. That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Actually, it would be why. I'm not going to say it's her. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Is a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone on the defense's tone of speech, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you've tapped her phone?
Ha! I'll let you see her pull that off. Mr. Lord, I saw the evil grin. You were thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Wait, I say. Wait. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting my room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick. The ice melts, and then you have regular old cold coffee. I was about to say toffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, therefore, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
I thought my point was not to, but it proved that she's working for somebody that is. So,
where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness is to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There was no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold it that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one contradiction, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Oh, condition. I said contradiction. I'm an idiot.
If Mr. April's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, you have to recognize that April May was not the killer, therefore she is innocent. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Maya Fey. Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Can't pass it up. Alright, I got nothing to lose. Except, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool! You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Oh god, we're still going.
I believe we're ready for the witness's testimony. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Bellboy?
Oh god.
Yes. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. Dear sir, it looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
Okay, I now recognize a little bit of the difference now.
I'm the head bellboy at the Eight-Water Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee and to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the time requested. Precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Press everything! Oh shit, we don't get recovered on the hits I took. Ah, oh, crap.
I'm the head bellboy of the goat.
That's not what we need to know. Okay. Tell us more about this call. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, then what? Yes, then what? She asked for iced coffee and brought it to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Why so specifically that time? 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9, the time of the murder. I'm going to push every digit to make sure. Precisely 9, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, I like iced coffee at exact 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about that time?
Wait, was it really herself? You are sure that Mrs. April May herself?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, favored me with embrasser, sir.
With an embrasser? Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was at a moment I shall never forget. Never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Mrs. May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
It's no good. There's nothing there.
Is that it?
Tisk. Finally, do you understand? The bellboy...
Oh god, no. This bellboy has no reason to lie.
Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was quite tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Wait. Please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone long enough.
Excuse me.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, as all.
Okay. This is really it now. It's my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making. I don't know. Would the check-in be better? Actually, I'm going to save here. I'm not gonna stop recording because despite the fact we technically gone over 40 something minutes. But I want to keep going. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so that way, in case I screw up from save point. Actually, about the check-in. Let's see if we go from. Tell me about check-in. About when you checked in Mrs. May.
All right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful. Beautiful person. She was my type of girl. So it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Wait, excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with a lover there.
She wasn't alone. I made the right guess! Holy shit! What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good visitor there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh! Oof. Damn bellboy! You fool!
I've done it! I've won! Not yet. Mrs. April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then you brought up them room service. You didn't see the man in that room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who? Who is this other person? Listen, simple.
The man with Mrs. May. The man who checked in with Mrs. May.
Oof! Damn it! Damn!
Your Honor, it's been previously revealed Mrs. May, April May, was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man in this court.
Oh, damn it! I've been found and caught. Red-handed. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Oh god, that's actually going to hurt my throat.
Enough. The court acknowledges defense argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today's trial of my affair. The court is adjourned. Damn you, Phoenix!
September 7th. At this point, I might as well just try and drop the axe for Edgeworth. Or just try to. Oh, quite a display of evidence. Okay, there we go. 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his wide eye and trembling lips. He sends shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Mrs. May, he is the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Mrs. May? Hey, after that, anyway. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Who do you think he... Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of Miss April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free. To be continued. Oh, that just signifies something. It signifies that I should stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Need a stretch and shit. Don't pull a muscle. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if you want to keep up to date to more videos I post on our channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to turn on notifications. And with that said, I will see you all in another video. Laters!